Have you ever felt like just giving up? Like no matter how hard you try, things just don't seem to get better? If this is you right now, I want you to know that you are not alone and this is not the end of your story.
Don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annie and I'm so glad you're here. If you're going through a hard time right now, I just want to remind you God sees you, He cares for you, and He has a plan for you, even when it feels like life is overwhelming. First, I want you to know that God sees your pain. Sometimes we feel like we're struggling in silence, but I just want to remind you that Psalms 34:18 says God is close to the brokenhearted, and He saves those who are crushed in spirit. So that means whenever you feel forgotten or abandoned, God is right there with you, holding you up. If lately you've been feeling unseen, I want you to take a deep breath and repeat after me. God knows me, He sees me, He is with me. Okay? And every time you feel unseen, remind yourself that God sees you. He's there. He knows everything you're going through. You are not alone. I know it's easy to think, why is this happening to me? Like, is it even a point in this struggle right now? But I'm here to remind you that some of the greatest breakthroughs come after the hardest battles. James 1:2-4 tells us to consider it pure joy when we're facing trials, because the testing of our faith produces perseverance. Your pain is not wasted. God is using this season to strengthen you, refine you, and prepare you for something greater. Just think about the stories in the Bible. Joseph went through betrayal. Job lost everything, but in the end, God restored them. So just know that your story is still being written. And this is just a chapter, not the ending. And I want to share with you guys some things that we can practice when we feel like giving up or we're feeling down in life. The first thing would be prayer. And when I say prayer, I mean we don't got to use fancy words. Pray honestly. God knows just how you talk. You can talk to Him just like a friend. Like he's your best friend, your father, whatever you want to consider Him as. He's there. He knows. Just talk to God and tell Him how you feel. Psalm 62:8 says, pour out your heart, for God is our refuge. Next, I want you to start speaking life over yourself. Proverbs 18:21 says, life and death is in the power of our tongue. So instead of saying, I can't do this, say, God is my strength and I will overcome this. And next, I want you to surround yourself with encouragement, meaning listen to worship music, read God's word. I keep it with me anywhere I go. And surround yourself with people that loves you, that genuinely loves you and care for you, and that will uplift your spirit. Don't isolate yourself. Don't let the enemy play with your mind. Know that there are people out there like myself who are willing to support you. You just have to reach out. And just take one step at a time. You don't have to figure it all out today. You can just take one small step forward, trusting that God will guide you. I know it's hard right now, but I just want to remind you this is not the end of your story. You are stronger than you think, and God is fighting for you. Keep holding on, keep trusting it, and just take it a day at a time. So if this video encouraged you, let me know in the comments, what's a Bible verse that lifts you up when you feel discouraged? And if you need more encouragement, make sure you subscribe, because I'm dropping videos like this every week. And remember, you are loved, you have a purpose, and you are not alone. So see you in the next video.